You know the feeling, a heavy, lingering exhaustion that a good night's sleep simply cannot fix. You feel entirely drained by the people around you, deeply isolated, and trapped in a continuous loop of feeling sorry for yourself. We tend to write this off as a psychological flaw or standard burnout, but look closer at the mechanics of the body. This exhaustion points to a measurable blockage in a specific internal energy system. That system is the heart chakra. In the ancient Sanskrit texts, this energy center goes by a specific name, Anahata. Translated literally, Anahata means unstruck. Think of a bell that rings perfectly without any physical object hitting it. It represents a natural, frictionless rhythm operating entirely on its own internal power. When we drift away from this unstruck state, we lose the baseline rhythm that prevents fatigue. This subtle misalignment is where our deepest emotional exhaustion and physical tension begin to take root. This energy center governs specific physical domains. This illustration shows how it controls the respiratory and circulatory systems. A blockage here physically manifests as asthma, chest tightness, or tension radiating through your shoulders and arms. Those physical signs arrive alongside severe emotional symptoms. A blocked anahata creates overwhelming loneliness, an inflated ego, bouts of sharp jealousy, and an inability to accept love. This creates a dangerous trap of self-pity, where you view yourself as a victim of circumstance. To fix the blockage, you have to shift toward true self-compassion, which requires taking active responsibility for your own healing. The physical pressure in your chest and the emotional distance in your mind originate from the same underlying mechanical failure. Restoring the engine involves a precise recalibration of the brain's electromagnetic signaling. This graph illustrates the target metric for healing. When we are stressed, our brain waves are rapid and chaotic. To repair the energy center, we have to drop the brain down into the alpha and theta states. Notice how the wave smooths out as it enters the target range of 7 to 15 Hertz. In this specific frequency range, the body enters a flow state where its resistance to external energy drops. Instead of burning through your own internal reserves, you begin to function as a channel, drawing in the natural energy available in the environment around you. The physical anchor point for this regulation is the thymus gland, located right here in the upper chest cavity, resting above the heart. Healing is ultimately a matter of hardware calibration. You are simply tuning the body's internal receivers back to their optimal, healthy baseline frequency. To actively stimulate the heart chakra, we use the specific elemental triggers tied to its frequency, the color green and the element of air. One of the most effective methods is wind bathing. By utilizing targeted, deep breathing exercises in moving air, you forcefully clear out stagnant, heavy energy. The posture for this is deliberate. You stand outdoors in a gentle breeze, physically expand your chest cavity outward, and tilt your head up to open the airway. Then you add an auditory component. Chanting the seed mantra YAM sends deep physical sonic vibrations directly through the chest wall to stimulate the center. By intentionally combining posture, breath, and sound, you apply mechanical pressure to a blocked energetic center until it resonates, loosens, and finally opens. When the system balances out, the change is obvious. A person with an open heart chakra radiates calm, possesses full self-acceptance, and approaches the world with unconditional love, entirely stripped of ego. To maintain this open state, you need an energetic stabilizer. That stabilizer is gratitude. It starts with the simplest daily habit. Wake up and immediately thank your own physical heart. It does the heavy lifting, beating continuously to keep you alive, even while you sleep. This habitual focus on a life-sustaining biological process shifts the mind's default perspective. By prioritizing the heart's constant work, you train your perception to recognize abundance in the body's basic survival. True self-compassion begins right here. You acknowledge the relentless work your body does to sustain you, and you choose to honor that baseline every single day. Protecting this system requires a few deliberate lifestyle shifts. Start with your diet. Consuming organic green vegetables physically grounds your body, using the elements of earth, water, and air. You also need regular nature immersion. Walking barefoot on natural grass allows you to actively discharge your anxiety straight into the earth. For highly empathic people, Energy protection is a vital defense mechanism. Without it, your open system will simply absorb the toxic emotions of everyone around you. You can shield yourself using a specific self-Reiki technique. By intentionally placing your hands directly over your sternum, you physically protect and cleanse your aura. True health requires action. It is the daily, deliberate commitment to protect your energy, keep your heart unstruck, and remain in harmony with the world around you.